in a beautiful Greek island of Zante. At the moment we've got overcast, but it's still nice and fresh and warm. So we are going to start with some workout. I don't know what else I will come up with, and let's just hope some of you will join. So starting with the warm-up, kicking the legs back, swinging the arms back and forth. Today I've got my intervals with me, and also you may find that the Wi-Fi, sometimes the picture will go fuzzy, but stick with me. It always gets better. It goes in and out. Here we go. Some people will be walking past, but that's okay. Let's bring the knee out, side to side. Here we go. Good. Keep lifting and twisting. There we go. Good, good, good. And this is also a good workout for me because there is no gym and I've got to move my body every day. We're going to bring the knee to the elbow. Crossing over. And let's kick the straight leg forward. Here we go. Let's see if anyone else has joined. Okay, no one yet. Here we go, keep moving. Sides, kicks. Stretching the hamstrings. We are going to get into the jumping jacks. And let's hit the floor. Keeping that chest lifted. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side twist. A lot of stones, so now and again I get a little massage on the feet. It looks like some people have joined. Oh, Sammy, found me. Thank you, and my mum. That's brilliant. Oh, I didn't want to sort of think, oh, messaging you, Sam. But, you know, I decided to just live stream whenever I can. Just to boost the videos up. So feel free to join me, Sam. In a minute, I will go into standing core workout. There we go. Yeah, so today is not so sunny, but I think tomorrow, Wednesday, it will be good. And then we're going to go, let's kick the legs back. We're going to get some rain, I think. Who knows? But still, I know it's a bit warmer than in England. Here we go. Yeah, so I suppose it's 12 o'clock here. Back in the UK, 10 a.m. Yeah. Everyone is probably at work. And then tap the foot inside. There we go. So today's workout is just body weight only. Whatever come up in my brain, that's what we end up doing. In fact, I will be kind of practicing a video that I will be recording for the YouTube. Probably here another time. It will be standing core workout, which we will be kicking off in a second. 30 seconds intervals. Okay, let's have a drink and I think we are ready to start. A lot of it we've been doing in the warm-up, and there's the wasps. Again, I hate the wasps. Don't leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm praying I don't get bitten. No, it's still here. Still here. It's probably my blue outfit that is attracting the bee, thinking it's a nice blue flower. Yeah, it's still here. They're so annoying, these bees. Okay, right. We are going to do 30 seconds intervals, standing core workout. Now, I have to say, this is actually a workout I made my mum to do last night after we've been so filled up from having a buffet dinner. And then my mum wanted to lie down on a bed and, I've got to lie down, I've got to digest my food. And I said, I cannot lie down, I've got to do something. So we ended up doing this sort of standing core workout. So we're gonna do 30 seconds intervals. Start with your elbows, knee to the elbow, correct. So the series we are gonna do, I am going to be filming as a proper video when I get the opportunity. Like I said, it could be here. And it's a great way, Christmas is coming up and you're gonna be getting stuffed with turkeys and everything else. Big Christmas dinners. Now we're gonna go straight leg. So we're gonna stretch the hamstrings. So this is a nice way to kind of get the digestion moving, and it really helped me last night. Kind of moving in a standing way rather than like lying down on your back and then exercise your abs. The ab workout is a really good way to kind of massage the digestive system. Okay, now we're gonna go side to side, elbow to the knee. Now, if you are at home and you've got a light dumbbell, I think I will be recording it with a light dumbbell, like 2 kilos. So right now I would have 2 kilo in my hand, connecting elbow to the knee. We're gonna stay on the same side. We're gonna take the 2 dumbbells, if you've got 2 dumbbells, and go into these rotations. So we are just literally going sideways, working the core. That's it. Twist. And then we switch these 2 to the other side. Okay, so first knee to the elbow. I don't know if you can hear the intervals, but I can. So we are switching every 30 seconds. There we go. I went to the sea yesterday and it was lovely. Nice and clean water. The sand is clear, you don't have to worry about stepping onto something dodgy. And then cross it over. So again, if you're using the dumbbells, here I would grab the 2 kilos twice, so 4 kilos. Earlier on we had just the 2 kilo. Now we're going to go single arm. So again, you're going back to 2 kilo only. And you're just kicking that leg back and forth. I'm just basically gonna keep going until I run out of the ideas for this standing core workout. So let's see how long I will last, yeah? 2 weights. So again, 4 kilos in your hands. And we're doing the power knee on that same leg. There is no gym in this place, so I've got to, get some energy out doing these live streams. And plus, it tends to work for my channel. Let's switch to the other side. Oh my god, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, see, there is a brain fog coming in. Yes, so yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. At the moment, every live stream I hit at 10 new subscribers, at least get 2 new subscribers. 10 new subscribers. So make sure you're one of them. Okay, and then power knee, 2 arms. Go into that nice fast pace. And if you are new to my channel, please check out 3-minute routines before the coffee. At the moment, there are 3 routines. Each one you do for 7 days. It literally takes you 3 minutes once you know what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna take a break now and have a drink and check out how many of you are you training with me. Good. So make sure you let me know in the comments. 10 watching, that's brilliant. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'm always interested because I know I've got one lady from England. The other one is from Czech Republic. I can tell because I know these ladies. Okay, so we are gonna continue with the workout. And let's now take both dumbbells and do this rotation, moving the knee side to side. I hope the Wi-Fi connection is okay and I'm not turning out to be fuzzy. But stick with this. It goes in and out. It gets better and then it gets worse again. So now with dumbbell in each hand, just lunge down and lift that knee up. Switch to the other side. I like these moves, they are really good for the core. These little twists. So you can see how beneficial this standing core workout can be if you do it after having a meal and you want to go to bed and you can't just lie down because everything is just so horrible in the stomach. The next one, what did I do? Oh yes, yeah, lunge. There we go. You would think I would remember the 2 back-to-back exercises, right? Wobble, wobble. There we go. Well done. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go side. Oh, we haven't done this one. Yeah, let's do it. Like this. Side to side, elbow to the knee. In fact, we can just do one arm. I don't think we've done it. We've done the kick. Now, so in this hand, you're gonna have the 2 kilo weight. Okay, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Yeah, let's switch. Now pick up both weights and go. Oh, I've run out of intervals. That's a good sign. So there we go. Let's go again. Can't remember how many I set up. Oh, 16 intervals. Okay, so we're gonna go. So that means we have done 8 different exercises, roughly. So side. And let's do this like a double one. We basically squat down like this, side to side. That works the abs as well. In fact, you can take the legs a little bit wider and then go into that knee lunge. I've picked this spot thinking I'm gonna get a better Wi-Fi than yesterday. But now behind you guys, there is like a restaurant. Okay, let's have a break. And people are just having a drink, so they're just having a good fun watching me exercising. But you know what, I don't care. I get my exercise in. Okay, so we still got a few more. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do next. Okay, so we're still doing that standing core workout, okay? Okay, here we go. So, like we did in a warm-up, this is quite a good way to work the back muscles. Yeah, kind of more mobility. There we go. So just connect opposite foot. So everything here is low impact, as you can see. Just jumping. So imagine if you've got that heavy meal in your stomach, you don't want to be doing any bouncing. Let's do now opposite to the front. Touching the heel, reaching to the foot. Oh, with this, maybe weight free. I don't know. Would I have a weight? It's quite nice to have a free arms for these, or like a very light 1 kilo weight. But now for the next one, grab those weights, and we're gonna do double 2 kilos twice. Hold them in each hand and go into the sumo crunches. So you're going from the knee to the shoulder. There we go. After this, I reckon we could do, because I promised it in yesterday's live stream and I didn't get to it, we're gonna do now wood chopper on that same side. I could go into some yoga flows, like a power yoga, like a fitness yoga. Actually, tomorrow morning I will be live streaming interesting class for one of my UK clients, who is gonna pay me for this, but she's happy for me to live stream it. And that class, if anyone remembers something called PAYO, beach body workout equals insanity, not equals, but it was from the same company who discovered maybe insanity, rings the bell. Insanity hit workout. So PAYO was something like created like a body balance from, change it, from Les Mills. So PAYO is like a similar to it, but the PAYO is a lot more kind of fitness oriented, a lot more strength than body balance. So tomorrow I will do like a warm up, then I do full body fusion. Okay, let's have a break and I will do that full body fusion now, so you can have a little taste of the second section of that workout tomorrow. Full body fusion is basically yoga stuff. I am on a to be from this side, but I'm gonna have to be more like this. Okay, I'm gonna go on the angle. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna roll down and then walk up. Now it's a kind of beginning of the warm-up, so we drop the knees. Oh no, we're gonna do a down dog and crouch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the plyo, now I will be teaching in tomorrow's live stream. We're gonna do a full on the knees. Is my own plyo. Yes, but it just came fashion. Train everything. It trains legs, upper body, everything. She gets done the core. We're coming up into a down dog, step out into the lunge, and we're gonna pulse. 1, and of course I forgot all those routines because I stopped teaching it. So now I just make my own routines and pulse. 1, form up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. We're gonna come up. I might as well get a little bit closer, otherwise people behind me are gonna have to walk through the sea. And then do 4 lunges back, reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna repeat that routine again, make one variation with the lunges. So walk it up and crouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then step out. No, not yet, not yet. Of course, we're going to come into these push-ups. 1, 2. Now notice this style of push-up. If you do a 3-minute routine before the coffee, those challenges I mentioned earlier in a 30 days challenge playlist, you will learn this perfect push-up that will strengthen your core and your triceps. Well done. We're gonna come into the down dog, step out with that right leg, and now we're coming into the lunge and pyramid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch the legs and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. And then give me 4 reverse lunges. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna move into sun salutations, yeah? So inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your feet and breathe. Okay, look forward, inhale, and then exhale, jump in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Now, my hands are super sandy, but here we go. Let's go again. Now we're gonna go into the B. That was a sun salutation. Inhale. Oh, actually, let's go chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Now, again, 3-minute routine before your coffee will teach you this perfect chaturanga. Fully engaged body, lowering down in a straight line, maintaining the elbows above the wrist. Okay. Come into the down dog, lift the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale. My mum, she managed to get out. There we go. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up high. And then step it forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. You should see my mum trying to do that standing core workout last night. One thing is for sure, she absolutely hates the exercise. So, you know, she ran off back to bed very quickly afterwards. I didn't inhale. Repeat this sun salutation B again. I got it from my dad. My dad passed away about 2 years ago. So now I'm here with just mum, looking after her, making sure she has still some holidays. But yeah, my dad, he was the sporty guy, taught me tennis, and I spent 25 years teaching tennis. And then I had these back issues in my 40s. And I also was a lot bigger, even though I was like a sporty and teaching tennis, you know, but I wasn't toned because I was not doing the strength training. And then what happened, yeah, because I had these back issues in my early 40s, I then got into the Pilates, and then I got into the yoga. And my back is absolutely, if there's just never ever back issues going on, okay? That's because I kind of know what to do and I teach it all the time. And I live stream my Pilates classes every Saturday. So go to the My Life section and check it out. Buy the equipment that is there in the description and join me. You know, you've got a free Pilates. And the equipment I'm using in the Pilates, the hedgehog, the balls, are brilliant to release the shoulders, the back, and in the same time, you're gonna be training your core. Okay, so yeah, so to speed up my story, so then I got into Pilates yoga, but this body is only like 2 years old because I started to train my own body with the strength. But first, exercise I managed to master was that chaturanga, and this is what I teach in a 3-minute routine before your coffee. Okay guys, so make sure you check it out on my channel. Okay, we're going to do that sun salutation B again. Okay, so I'm just checking out for those B's. So inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Now this flat back. So often I see this. Okay, I will be teaching it in a routine number 4, which is not out yet. Into the plank. Now this is engaged plank that you will learn for the 3-minute routine before the coffee. None of this. Okay. So how do I check this plank and make sure it's right? Okay, so I need to first bring the feet in. I need to push the floor away. I need to find my tuck ribs to the hips. Maybe I look round it, but you know what? I'm working super hard in this plank. Okay, so here we're gonna lower down in the chaturanga. And again, I'm gonna show you the strong way, which you will learn to build it up, shifting forward, lowering down. This is the chaturanga, okay? Super hard, and that's why it doesn't get taught properly in the yoga classes. But I teach it in a 3-minute routine before your coffee, gradually, so you build that strength. Go into the down dog. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, then exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, everything works with the breath. But you've got to get that sort of speed into these flows. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Well done. So you can see yoga can be flipping, you know, fat burning workout. But the point is, you've got to have the strength. You've got to build that strength, and you can build it up with a 3-minute routine before your coffee. You're gonna have your tricep for that chaturanga. You're gonna have your core to learn how to do the ribs close to the hips, and strong shoulders from all that shifting. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have a drink and I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I will show you the sweet spot push-up. Okay, let's do a few strengthening exercises from the routines, okay? The one that we are gonna do is gonna teach you, it's from the routine 1, is gonna teach you the pelvic tilt, the posterior pelvic tilt, and the core engagement. That's why you need to do that routine 1 for 7 days. We're gonna come into below the shoulders. push the floor away, and now just move the pelvis. Notice I am just pushing solid in my upper back, and I'm tucking the elbow under. Okay, now find that engaged cat, ribs close to the hips. A lot of the times I go around in the classes and I've got to put that posterior pelvic tilt into a deeper connection for people, because a lot of the people think they are engaged but they are like this. This needs to happen, okay? Hold the engagement, tuck your toes, and then lift to hover. And then this is a bear hold that is in week 1 routine, which basically trains your core strength to stay in this position. So your core is closed in, not open like this. It's got it to be engaged. Hold it for 10 more counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are a lot more exercises. There is 8 exercises, strengthening exercises in a routine 1, but it finalizes with a plank. Now I'm gonna show you a plank that I see in a gyms very regularly. And then I will show you how I am going to change this plank. Now, if you look at me, you're gonna think, oh, that's pretty good plank. Yeah, I am engaged, kind of. But things I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change my hands. No claspings. We are going to put the arms parallel with each other. And then we're gonna activate the upper back by pushing the floor away. Now, the core is like, yeah, I'm pulling in, yeah, I look flat, but I prefer, and I know my core is gonna work harder if I do this. Walk my feet in and find a tuck. See that tuck in my lower back? Now my hips are high. That's not a good plank, is it? So I've got my tuck, so I can now start moving my feet back, maintain that tuck I've created. Now I can flatten my plank. Maybe it looks rounded than the one before, but I am working so much stronger. So see if you can find that plank. This is so much stronger than any regular plank, and I want you to learn that muscle memory and build it up. So that's why we hold the knee plank first and build that strength in the core. Keep holding it for 10 more counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Good. So that was kind of like a few exercises from the routine 1. I'm gonna show you 2 exercises from the routine number 2 in a second. That one, so this lift off that we're going to do looks like this. Each routine has got a tutorial where it's important you guys learn the technique, because you don't want to jump into the quick 3-minute routine and just do it wrong. A lot of my clients, they do it at home, and then I teach it in my Pilates when I see them live, and there are still few things I can adjust and make it stronger for them. So it's important that you learn that technique to perfection, so then you've got your core engaged, you've got your correct alignment, your elbows are properly stuck as well, the shoulders are stuck, you are engaged in your upper back, and everything is like tick, okay? So learn the technique, and then once you know what you're doing, then you can do the fast one. Okay. Lift off, down onto the belly, and you need to get a 90-degree angle in the elbow. We're going to basically, going down on that sand because it's wet today. It's gonna really stick to me. Yesterday I did it, but halfway into it, let's do it. Okay. And time. The next by pushing the really hard into, and then you're gonna lift the head to hover, not up here. This is a cheating one. You've got to do these lift to hover. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, oh, honestly, if you do it right, it gets super hard. This is what I look like at the moment. Right. So that was okay. Now we're going to do swing sliders from the routine number 2. That is a new one as well. Now watch this. This is what needs to happen. I'm going to show you the sliders so you know what I'm talking about. And then, so I'm on this end, right? Okay. This. Can you see how I'm moving forward and backwards? If I hold my shoulder, so it's down, I'm not going to slide. The way I'm going to slide is when I engage the triceps on as well. So when I do all these 3 engagements in the same time, I end up sliding. Okay, and that's what you've got to do in that Sphinx pose. It's none of the off shoulder rolls either. Okay, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. So these are like two main exercises from the routine 2. There's one more. This is a good one as well. This is why you need to practice that core engagement, because here we're gonna put it into the practice. Down dog to a plank. This is how you're gonna ripple through like a cat, getting that rib to hip connection. You're gonna set up your hands and you're gonna shift forward and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, adjust your feet, bring your feet closer. If your feet are too far, your hips will be sagging, and we don't want that. We want the ribs close. Back to the down dog. And then ripple through again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, one more. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, okay. So that is basically plank to down dog to plank. In the routine number 2, I ask for the dumbbells because you can, so I do it on the dumbbells because you can shift forward and strengthen your shoulders. Okay, routine number 3 is exercising. The main thing is to teach you this chaturanga push-up on the knees, okay? See if you can do this, guys. For my instructions, you've got to set up all 4s. Wrist below the shoulders, knees underneath of the hips. You're gonna find that tuck, yeah, the one we've been practicing already so much. Push the floor away. Look forward. Now the eyes of the elbows, which is this, got to be pointing forward. Turn your hands out as well. Extend rotation so you can shift forward. Now keep looking forward and keep moving forward. Don't do anything else. Just you see that the elbows are above the wrist. Then you can start lower down. And this is extremely hard when you've got your stuck elbow above the wrist, elbows hugging into the body, and core engage. Where you could be defaulting is this. Elbows are not stuck. Can you see how they go back? The core is disengaged. And that's what I see a lot in the classes. So that's why it's so important that you learn the proper technique. Okay, so I'm very sandy. I think I'm gonna go into the sea, quickly wash it off. Then I come back. So stick with me. Get this sand off. Yeah, fully covered with it. There we go. So let's have a drink, and I think I'm gonna finish this. I don't fancy going down onto the sand again with some HIIT workouts. Yeah, to get that power, get those legs working. Now this is what I like to do, and I'm gonna put it into the intervals. Basically, power squats, power lunges, really leg killer. See if I can get into my phone. Now I've got wet hands. Good. Okay. So there's loads of love hearts coming from someone. Thank you very much. Oh, someone saying ahoy. Are you from Czech Republic? Okay. Because I'm originally Czech, but I live in UK. Okay. So we are going to do squat jump. But I'm gonna give you modifications for the low impact. Yeah, 30 seconds of each exercise. So squat jump looks like this. Okay, but you can literally go squat, lift your heels. Skip that jump, but by lifting the heels, you're going to engage your glutes. Here we go. Ooh. Doing this uphill a little bit. It's actually really strange because my heels, I need to be doing so much better. This is 30 seconds is enough. Where is that buzzer? Well done, rest. Next one, we are going to do split lunges. We're going to lunge, switch the legs. Okay, modify, just alternate your lunge back, which I'm gonna be jealous at because I'm gonna push myself into the split lunges. Here we go. It's always good to push yourself at the end of your workout to burn those extra calories with high intensity intervals. Good. Well done. Okay. Okay, next one. It's called the pedal squat, okay? So you're gonna squat and then split the legs. Squat, change them over. That's another killer. Oh, let's just take a moment to have a little breath. Okay, modifying. You can just literally squat, lunge back, squat, and lunge back the other leg. Then you can squat. You can just alternate lunges forward and back, so you kind of are even. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Just think it's only 30 seconds. Hello, hello. I'm good, thank you. I'm live streaming, so you can join me on Petra's Fitness. Every day I live stream some workouts. Good, well done. Rest, have a drink. Where are you from?
Athens.
Athens. Pardon?
Where are you from?
You are Greek? Where are you from? You're Greek. Spanish. Mm-hmm. I'm from Czech Republic. Czech Republic, but I live in England. I married an English guy. Got 2 grown-up kids. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so let's go now into the jumping jacks. Jumping jacks, everyone knows jumping jacks, right? Low impact option is here. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. Nice and easy. We've done the tough stuff. Let's just do the easy cardio. I've got no idea how long I've been working out with you guys. Let's see, 45 minutes, that's pretty good going. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow my live streams and the videos that I'm now literally starting next one. Okay, we're gonna hit the floor. So, forgot to show you. So, this. Okay, Bodify option, step out. And then, yeah, reach. This is like a HIIT workout that I want to record as well as a proper video on my channel. 8 exercises for the cardio. Reach down with both hands. Keep that back straight, no rounding. Spine is long. Well done. Next one, we're gonna do 2 hops. Yeah, like 1, 2, and then 3 we hop in, yeah? Little pulse hops. To modify, you just pulse. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. Here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, jump. Ooh, jump in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going. I'm hoping that the sun is starting to poke out. Today is supposed to be overcast, but hey, still quite good enough to go in and see later. Yes, well done, have a little rest. We are not finished with this HIIT workout. We're gonna do some more stuff. Okay, remember tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you what time I'm gonna do this live stream. It's gonna be 8:15 UK time. That means, because that's, no, 8:45, that's when I've arranged it with my client. 8:45 UK time. That means if you are in Greece, you're gonna do it 2 hours ahead. So for me, it's gonna be 10:45. So work it out. I'm gonna be organized and I will schedule this live stream on my YouTube channel so you can just go on it. Like today, I literally just turn on the live stream and I start exercising. So it's not scheduled at all. Okay, you can also check out the live stream from yesterday. Okay, next one. Skaters, yes, that's a good one. Hop side to side. Of course, you can low impact, just step and slow it down. Well done. Okay, the next one is going to be soccer juggle. So you're gonna just tap the foot like this. So this is your low impact, and then we're gonna speed it up, touching the feet. Here we go. So I'm just thinking, I think this is a number 5 exercise. I'd like to come up with another 2 more. Yeah, I will. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 3 more, because I want to get 8. Okay, X jacks. So you're gonna go out. Oh, who knows? I do even more. And then in low impact, step in. Step in. Here we go. Up. Cross your arms. Ten more seconds. Well done, well done, well done. Have a little rest. Guys, let me know. Oh, 25. Okay, looks like I've got to keep working out. And you're starting to message as well. Say hi, say hi. Hello, everyone. Please, more messages you send me, more comments. It then gets sent out to more people and more subscribers I get. And maybe one day I become monetized on YouTube, because at the moment I don't get a penny from any single advert. Because I haven't got the 4,000 of watched hours. That's why I'm working so hard, getting these live streams, getting you guys to stay on my channel and then watch me so I can get my hours. Maybe one beautiful day I will get 4,000 hours in 1 year, in 365 days. And then I start getting my pennies from these workouts. Who knows? Right, next one. These. That's a single leg stuff. Come on. Oh, you know when you've got a sand on a thumb, and then you've got a sweaty thumb. Suddenly, the thumb doesn't work. Hey, happy days. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I'm gonna wait. Let's do jacks. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna. Then get my, everything is covered with sand. Okay. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, I will get it on. Come on. Yep, it's on. Okay, so yep, we are gonna lunge back and jump. Here we go. So, one, like this, literally. With joy. Lower and jump. Here we go. We're gonna stay on the same leg and continue straight in. Another one. Okay, that leg goes into the power knee now. And then we're gonna go one more, do it on that one side, yeah? So you feel that burning standing leg. Come on, push through it. As you can see, I do not plan what I'm going to do in the live streams. I just make it up as I go along. However, I've taught so many fitness classes that it just comes in. Okay, third exercise. That leg is going to move back, reach down to the floor. And then we're going to switch it and do the 3 back-to-back on the other side. Or maybe, you know what, let's add on one more to this one. Yeah, another power sort of cross style. So we've got a 2 minute. Yep, here we go. Now, this is a power knee, but this time we're rotating the torso. I think we've done it in a standing core workout, but this is a now HIIT workout, right? We've done it maybe at the beginning. If you have just joined, at the beginning of this live stream, I did a long stand core workout, which is really good to do if you are stuffed, eating too much, and you can't go to sleep. Okay, we're gonna have a little break. Let me do the second side, okay? Okay. 2 minutes, back to back. It's beautiful, actually. Let me just take you around. Okay. So look, there's loads of mountains. This is an island called Zante, and there is that mountain over there. I'd love to go up to that mountain, but I'm not, because my husband is like, no, do not go, do not go. Somebody is gonna get you there. So I'm not. But if I would have a sort of, I can't go there with my mom because she's just, yeah, that's too much. But if I would have one of my sons here, we'll run up there like, yeah, really quickly. But yeah, no. I'm just gonna stay in a resort, nice and safe. Right, okay, so let's do the second side. Okay, let's see if I can get, oh, there you go, thumb worked. What did I do on the first one? Yeah, lunge jump. So we are on the second leg, here we go. Okay. Touchdown, jump with joy. Hooray, hooray. After this, I think I'm gonna get my hands ready covered with sand. Let's go into the power knee. And we're just gonna do, I call it a ground burner. Basically cardio in a plank position. So here we go. This place hasn't got a gym, and I've got to, every day I've got to move my body. Back in the UK, I've got my PT clients, I teach classes, I teach Pilates, yoga, I teach, personal training. And then I train myself as well when I've got the time. If I'm booked up like all morning, then I don't. But if I've got the time to do something in between, then I will literally just pick 3 challenging exercises for me. 1 for core, 1 for legs, and 1 for the upper body. And when I show you, when we finish this 2 minutes, I show you the exercises that I do. I do 4 sets. 4 sets back to back. The reason why I do it like 3 muscle groups, challenging exercises, because I know that's all I need. And plus, you don't have to waste the time to have a rest and recovery, because once you do the upper body, you then move on to the legs, and then the core, and then you go again. So it's a circuit where you can just literally pretty much wait for your heart rate to go down and move on, and it gets the stuff done. Okay, so well, the upper body is pull-ups. Okay, so I do pull-ups when my shoulder is in a decent condition. I'm having a lot of issues with the shoulder at the moment. Legs. We are gonna do the legs now. We are going to, this is something I should do, because every week I make sure I do pistol squat for 10 reps each leg. I'm gonna have to do it this way. So there we go. We're gonna do 10 reps. Okay, hi guys. Okay. So yeah, this exercise I really hate, but I make myself do it. 2, 3. So we're gonna do 10. 4. It's so wobbly on this sand, flipping hell. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, my legs today don't really want to do it, honestly, but let's do it. 9. 10. For sure, I don't fancy doing the 3 more sets like this today. So we're gonna do the second leg. Right, let me give you a modification for this one. The way I train my clients, I put a chair in next to them, and I tell them, go down all the way, and then use the chair to get you up. That's one option. Another option is to go down all the way and then bring the leg in and step up. So give that a try, but learn the negatives, the easy kind of the lower bit, and then you just build the upper bit gradually. Another key to it is really it's a good ankle and calf flexibility, because if your heel doesn't reach down, you're gonna be so wobbly, and you really need that leg to be well balanced to master the pistol squat. And yes, of course, I couldn't do it myself 2 years ago, but I built up the strength. If your heel doesn't reach, you've just got to put some padding, some blocks or something. Okay, so let's just finish the second leg, and then we're gonna get into the ground burner, okay? So here we go. 1, the right leg is so much easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, if you want to see yourself Petra's fitness live stream, you just walk through. So check it out, okay? Have a good holidays. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab that water, and we're gonna do the ground burner. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna get my hands dirty, and we are gonna just, right, I'm gonna put it in intervals. Yeah, back to 30 seconds. And we're gonna go back one after another one. So starting with mountain climbers. Here we go. Now, mountain climbers, so many people are doing it with a wrong shoulder setup. Can you see how I make sure that the shoulders are above the wrists? They are not here, okay? You've got to be strengthening. And now the core. I constantly create that tuck. So I'm always rounded in my lower back. Okay, now we're gonna go into running spider. You're gonna take one foot out, and you're gonna switch the legs like this. This is a good one because you then work the shoulders as well. Next, we're gonna do Mughal jumps. So you're literally gonna shift the bum and jump across, side to side. Feel those shoulders. Okay, and we're gonna do one more together, 2 minutes back to back, plank jacks. Shoulders above the wrist. Oh my gosh, this now kills the shoulders. Keep that core engaged. I think we're gonna do this one after the break again, just to push through those shoulders, make them work. Who needs weight? Who needs dumbbells when you can just get a really decent workout with a good form, shoulder, good alignment and everything else. Okay, have a rest, and then we do these 2 minutes again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. One sec. Right, I washed my hands, and now they're gonna get dirty again with the sun. Okay. So here we go, let's do the round 2. Right. Let's see if I can get into that phone again with the thumb. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes. Mountain climbers. ground burner, yeah? Let's do it. Get those shoulders working hard. Here we go. So if you have just joined, tomorrow 8:45 I am gonna be doing another live stream, completely different stuff. Okay, 8:45 UK time. So that will be 10:45 here in Greece. Okay, let's do the running spider. If you can't join this live stream, all my live streams are located on my channel. Click live and you will see yoga live streams, Pilates, fitness, and now these beach workouts. Okay, now Mughal jump. Here we go. I'm literally digging a hole here with my feet. Okay. I think I am gonna then do some nice calming yoga flow to stretch. Okay, last one, plank jack. Need to find a different spot. There we go. Shoulders above the wrist. Keep going. Yep, I do fancy a little bit of a gentle yoga to finish this off. Oh, okay, catch your breath and then we do it. Right, okay. Let's just start standing. We're gonna come into this flight. This is a crescent lunge here. So rather than putting the heel flat like for the warrior, the crescent lunge is where the back toes are pointing forward. If your heels don't reach, it's fine. You can have your heels lifted. But just work pressing the heel down towards the floor to stretch the calf. Now we're gonna do these circles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, reach up. And now straighten both legs. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open that chest. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4. Place the hands onto the front thigh. Lengthen the front leg. Find a length in your spine. Draw the right thigh bone back. And then round. And then find the back bend again. And then round into the cat. Bend both knees. And then lengthen, then round, and lengthen. Well done. We're going to now step back and find a warrior 2. So bend into that front knee. The back foot is going to be on the angle. And then open into the warrior 2. Really separate the legs as much as you can. Maintaining that knee bend. Tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly in, focus on pressing the back heel down. Stretch your arms. Now avoid pulling forward, yeah? You wanna be equally long on both sides of your waistline. Relax your shoulders, gaze over your fingertips and breathe. We're going to now inhale, reach, exhale, lower. See if you can sink deeper. Inhale. Then exhale, inhale, Exhale. Let's take it one more time. Inhale and then exhale, hold. Gaze over the front fingertips. Relax those shoulders. Feel the stretch and the strength in your legs. Take a deep breath in. And then on your exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Just rest. Reach across. We're gonna flow through this again. So we're gonna take that inhale. And then exhale. Reach. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, reach forward. One more. Inhale. Now exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Lift your right arm up. Lunge twist. We're going to drop the knee down. Take a half split here. Slide that right leg in and just see if you can grab the back leg for the quad stretch. If it's available there. Beautiful. We're going to step into the down dog. So we're going to step into the lunge and then take that right leg back. Find the down dog. Now in the down dog, it's so that you don't follow the leader in your yoga class, the yoga teacher that can beautifully bring the heels down and still have the straight back, okay? Because that's not important. Lift your heels, bend your knees, and then push your hips up high and really find the length and back bend in your spine. There we go. Hold and breathe. Funny how people like to just walk in front of the camera. Hi ho. Luckily, I'm not recording any proper videos. I'm just live streaming, and it's okay. It's a public space, right? Here we go. So find our down dog, and now we're gonna just walk the feet to the front, roll up through the spine. Inhale the arms up, and we're going to do the second side. Okay, let's go. Let's see if any more are saying hi. I can see there is some sort of conversation. Goodness me. Hi everyone. Okay, let's do the second side. So we are going to step back with the right leg and find that crescent lunge here. We get into the warriors later on. So the crescent lunge is open the chest. You're gonna push the heel back if it's there. If not, keep that heel lifted, but get the toes pointing forward. I see a lot of the times the people just want to have the flat foot like this, but no, push it through. Just get that calf stretch, okay? Okay, we're gonna open that chest. Inhale, exhale, circle. Inhale, flight. Exhale, circle. Inhale, flight. Exhale. And inhale. One more time. Good. Let's now lift it up and then come into the cactus. Bend both knees. Open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, open. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Here we go. Good. Let's do four more. No, actually we've done 4. Last one, and then we're gonna place the hands on the front thigh. Lengthen the spine. And then round it. 1. And then open it again. So after a good workout, to have a nice little yoga flow to stretch those legs, it's always a good variation combination. Well done. We're going to come up high, and then we're going to open into that warrior 2. Look over the fingertips, relax the shoulders, bend into that knee, pull the belly in. Make sure you ground down through that back foot. And inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And let's just flow into that warrior 2. And just breathe, gaze over the fingertips, avoid leaning forward. Keep both sides of your waistline same length. Make sure you've got your bend in that front knee and it's not collapsing forward. Inhale as you exhale, warrior, into the reverse. And then side angle pose. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you, guys. I really don't mind if you go in front of it. Okay, and then side angle pose here. Hold it. Inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down and find that lunge twist. Drop the knee down. And take a half split here. Oh yes, reach for the, oh, this one is always difficult to grab. Come on, come on, come on, come in, come to me, come to me. There we go. But once you get this stretch, you really get a good quad and hip flexor stretch. Well then, we're going to now take it into the down dog. Find that down dog one more time. And then a little small elephant feet coming into the forward fold. Inhale your arms up. All the way up high. Exhale over down. Okay, I think I'm gonna go wash off, guys. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna say hi, bye to you. Make sure you join tomorrow. Okay, 8:45 UK time. Okay, and see you again. Bye, everyone.